Anybody can any mono. Asim kan ka chiri yazelo. Ediko side iyabo Eastern is 24 kasita uterenya bonukozi. Dio kempa bastama ka yabife ne meno bodano nimia anabastama ka ngono wendi bona azo. Ediko side awuliye pro Tibetan puniru akwụkwọ bụ a prophet. Before Kubo Bastama ka Biafran government in exile and the Mazem Namdekano and the Biafran nations and so many others. Some malapon couldn't get Bifamaka Obon Kwaikodono, Nagin new update to Bastama Kiebo Moroanazo and the enemy no Buddha. Educate Gabi Fiji Sia get drop or I feature no link again. Bastama Kayabife than Nine all right, over to you, sir.
But this dialogue either we break or man, it will happen. But we are very close to breakage. With that flag, we have our own flag too. We have Yoruba Nation flag. Yes. So if they want to see flag, we can bring it out. We have our own flag. And Igbo to have their own flag. It's only the flag. Then they have their own flag too. So they knew we will leave one day. They know that we are going to break up one day. You know Putin, among all the president who has ever met in the whole world, I kudos to him. He's a great father. Then after him is Netanyahu. Netanyahu, they are record right from the time of Etobe. During the army of Uganda, they prove it. No blood of any Israelites can drop in the presence of Netanyahu. He will never. That's their family. That's their family logo. That's how it should be. That is how I give kudos to Baba Kipere. Then he go. Then I give kudos to all the Yoruba fighters. So we don't need to go to bigger war. I don't pray any Igbo should lose their life. I don't pray any Hausa should lose their life. I don't pray any Yoruba to lose their life. We should come around table. Enough is enough of Obasanjo's saga. Enough is enough of Arewa, Born to Rule, Babangida, Abu Salam. Enough is enough. Nobody can kill the truth. He said that when Bajoba, Koleko Igbo láyà jẹ́, Koleko Yorùbá láyà jẹ́, wọ́n kó sójà wá bá wa ní Òkè Igbó, wọ́n kó sójà wá bá wa lọ́wọ́ ní táìmù Ṣàgárí. But gbogbo wọn ò padà nǹkan tá a lè fẹ́ yín ṣe a lè fi machine gun ṣe nǹkan burúkú sì wà ní oko ń sìn bọ̀dé nǹkan burúkú bá ṣẹlẹ̀ nígboro àlọ́gbé nǹkan burúkú tó ní oko láti àwọn Yorùbá nation ti wà tẹ́lẹ̀ máa sẹ́ni máàpù kan sí ẹ̀ kò lè wó ń bẹ̀. So kì í ṣe nǹkan tuntun wọ́n kàn kó ọpọlọ wa wọ́n kàn kó adìyẹ mọ́ ṣàpamọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀pọ̀ ní wọ́n fi lè waste time wa ní àbá ti bí ìdìbò àṣewà yìí lọ. Kò sí Yorùbá tí ìbá máa lọ sí òyìnbó mọ́ pé àwọn òyìnbó ni ìbá máa ṣiṣẹ́ fún wa. Ṣé bí wọ́n gba visa lọ lóyìnbó tẹ́lẹ̀ torí àwọn dúdú yìí náà ni torí àwọn Yorùbá yìí ni àwọn la máa ń lọ they gave it to us.
For more prophecies and gospel news around the world, subscribe to 12 Star TV and turn on notifications.
Recently during the protest, some people in the north, they are raising Russian flag, calling for Russia and the military to take over power. And you know, in some part of West Africa or in Africa, some military have already taken over some country. Do you think anything like military, is it possible that military could take over power in Nigeria?
Thank you very much. When you look at the book of Hosea 4, Hosea 4 from the 6, 7, 8, 9, Haggai 1, then Haggai 1, Malachi 1, Malachi 2, Malachi 3. Then when you look at the book of Daniel 9, Daniel 10, then when you look at Daniel 5, then when you look at the book of 2 Samuel 12, and 2 Samuel 13, what happened is very simple, my brother. This thing cannot work. It cannot work. That shows, he said, trouble will start from the north. And that's what we observe during this time of sit at home. I believe it sits at home.
Not protest.
Not protest. Because if you have food in yourself, inside your stomach, you will walk on the street. But the moment there is no food in you, you only carry the placard and go and give it to the chairman or the local government. Then from there, go and give it to, that's what I told you. We don't need to walk on the streets. We should put our grievances on paper. Give it to the governor or the youth leader of all states. They should go to Abuja. So nobody will listen to them. Once they can show the cogent point of what they are trying to deliberate. Okay, we were looking for key to open this place the other time. But being the landlord, I knew where I kept it. But you cannot ask it from Olola. You cannot ask from anybody. I know where it is. It's only today now I can even split it into 3. Keep some people, do you do this? You do this. Because tomorrow you'll be likely not to do anything here. Then I may even sleep. I never woke up. And that's the end. Is that we should use every day as if it's our last day. If I should tell you what the bridge I have crossed, it's not becoming envious to other people now. How does he do it? I mean, it's their headache. I'm not waiting for anybody. I am not retiring now. 40 years to this time, I'm not retiring at all.
40 years.
I don't need food from anybody. I'm living here to go to my village. I have 50 acres of land waiting for me to plant guava, to plant bitter cola, to plant oranges, to plant pear. I'll bring some from Argentina, bring some from Brazil, and I'm going to raise crocus in the river. There's a big river very close to where I'm going to dam it. Not with money, but for people to eat something. Adeboye can dam any river in Ondo, anywhere from Ondo states. He can dam it and be producing fish. They can have a where they are doing animal husbandry, but no church want to do it. The mentality of we stole this money, we have to keep it for our children. That's what we're stopping east, west, south of Nigeria. It's a African plate. So come to your question. When you look at the book of Hosea 10, verse 4, Zechariah 5, verse 14, then when you look at the book of Jeremiah 5, 2, then Genesis 21, verse 23, then Leviticus 6, verse 3, then Leviticus 19, verse 11, then Exodus 20, verse 16, then Deuteronomy 19, verse 18, then Psalm 44, verse 17, then when you look at Amos 8, then Exodus 23, verse 1, then at Deuteronomy 5, verse 20, then when you go down again, he said in the book of Daniel 9, he gave them the time they are going to live. One team has to push one thing before we get to where we are going. Raising Russian flag, raising the American flag, Nigeria is a sovereign city. So the people raising those flags, they are just trying to make guests of themselves. Russia is not interested in colonizing anybody.
They even said they dissociate themselves from this protest.
Yes, you know Putin, among all the presidents we have ever met in the whole world, I kudos to him. He's a great father. Then after him is Netanyahu. They are record right from the time of Etobe. During the army of Uganda, they prove it. No blood of any Israelites can drop in the presence of Netanyahu. He will never. That's their family. That's their family logo. That's how it should be. That is how I give kudos to Baba Kipere. Then he go. Then I give kudos to all the Yoruba fighters. And when you look at my brother in London too, Yinka grandson.
Okay.
Yinka grandson, they are all there. These are potential good Nigerians that has all the mathematics in their head. You just raise them. He can give the statistics. The numbers of people that they've trained in Lagos. The number of something that left the port, yes. But they will never allow these people to come in there. So that flag, we have our own flag too. We have Yoruba Nation flag.
Yes.
So if they want to see flag, we can bring it out. We have our own flag. And even to have their own flag. It's only the flag. Then they have their own flag too. So they knew we would live one day. They know that we are going to wake up one day. Calling soldier this time will not work. You know, soldier can face the international community with this. No way, no way. We are polluted more than the soldier to come in. Even soldier has messed up before, messed us up. This is what the Babangida did to Abiola. He said the government is not financing a party, SDP and NRC. This is what they did to those state people in 1983. We cannot forget all these things. We cannot forget all these things. So we don't need to go to bigger war. I don't pray any Igbo should lose their life. I don't pray any Hausa should lose their life. I don't pray any Yoruba to lose their life. We should come in round table. Enough is enough of Obasanjo saga. Enough is enough of Arewa, Born to Rule, Babangida, Abu Salam. Enough is enough. Nobody can keep the truth. One day, you know when you wanted to go to toilet, if the time is not up for you to poo, you can be there reading paper. But when the time comes, you just poo and then leave. And all these things we are doing, God knows when we are going to pass. And that's what he said in the book of Daniel 9. If you want to read Daniel 9, it's there. Because that was the reason why Daniel was fasting every day. You remember in Psalm 137, he said by the rivers of Babylon. Then when you look at the book of Exodus 5, 10 to 16, then Exodus 7, 8, 9, and 12, he said, eat your food while you're about going. Eat your food standing. Eat your food as what? As standing. Your Bible should be in you are living today. Because when you look at the book of Genesis 15 from 12 to 14, he said they are going to serve for 430 years. And when the time up, kò sí ọdún níbẹ̀rẹ̀ tí ò lópin, àwọn òyìnbó yẹn ti sọ 100 years. So flag kan Igbo ń bọ̀ kò sí ìsọjà fẹ́ gbàjọba kò lè kó Igbo láyà jẹ, kò lè kó Yorùbá láyà jẹ. Wọ́n kó sójà wá bá wa ní òkè igbó, wọ́n kó sójà wá bá wa lọ́wọ́ ní táìmù Ṣàgàrí, bọ̀dù gbogbo wọn ò padà. Nǹkan ta lè fẹ́ yín ṣe, a lè fi machine gun ṣe. Nǹkan burúkú sì wà ní oko ń sìn, bọ̀dé nǹkan burúkú bá ṣẹlẹ̀ nígboro, àlọ́gbé nǹkan burúkú tó ní oko wá sí. And when you look at the book of Genesis 14, from verse 16 down, when they told Abraham that the gangsters have robbed Lot of his valuable, then he now decides to go and bring all the bad boys that he has trained to run after and then get those things back. And you remember 1 Samuel 30, it's the same thing. David said, should I pursue them or I wait? He said, pursue them. Allah will be Ojo. Then when you look at the book of 1 Samuel 24, from verse 10, he said, I never knew that we are in the same hole. That is David and Saul. So you have called my garment, say yes, but I will never kill my Lord. Then the enemy now pray for David. We are still going to hold our hands and pray for peace to reign. Then this dialogue either we break or it will happen. But we are very close to breakage.
Even I saw some northerners, Ariwa group, that they are now calling for separation.
Yes, kí la tún lóde? Ó ti tán. Ó ti tán. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà fẹ́ kọ̀ ẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ ti lọ gbàdúrà wọn lóò ní pọ́blẹ̀mù ẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ láti bí ọdún mẹ́ta. So automatically, ṣe ló yẹ kó kúnlẹ̀ nínú tọ́lẹ̀ tó máa fọwọ́ lọ́wọ́ pé Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó lè, ó ṣe sọ Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o. So dẹ̀ tún lọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ sì kẹ́ ó lọ́ máa káwọn ọmọ dání. Wàhálà yìí travel gbogbo máa lọ. Only 20 boys cannot pay for what? For 20 years. But this is 100 plus. 2014 lè kí n jẹ́ ti dàrú ká ti máa lọ. Àwọn Fúlàní, àwọn Haúsá mọ̀, Ìgbò náà dẹ̀ mọ̀, Yorùbá mọ̀, bí a máa lọ. Ṣé bó ṣe rí yẹn? Yorùbá nation ti wà tẹ́lẹ̀, máa sẹ́ni máàpù kan sí ẹ, kò lè wó ń bẹ̀. So kì í ṣe nǹkan tuntun. Wọ́n kàn kó ọpọlọ wa, wọ́n kàn kó adìyẹ mọ́ ṣàpamọ́ orí gbogbo ẹ̀pọ̀ ní wọ́n fi lè waste time wa ní àbá ti bí ìdìbò àṣewà yìí lọ kò sí Yorùbá tí ìbá máa lọ sí òyìnbó mọ́ pé àwọn òyìnbó ni ìbá máa ṣiṣẹ́ fún wa ṣe bí wọ́n gba visa lọ lóyìnbó tẹ́lẹ̀ torí àwọn dúdú yìí náà ni torí àwọn Yorùbá yìí ni àwọn ọlọ́mọ ń lọ they gave it to us. Look at Parimodu, look at the Imahoro, look at all these great people, look at the million of family, look at all of them. Yeah. So the Olabegis, and you look all these people fought for the independence.
Ndipa yengwa dalole nenu mife kunusi weswela inobosi nketa niye niile yabo onyozi kunero akwụkwọ kifi were ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife ekebaro ke dropora ya on the Eastern News 24 bụ ebe si na-wetara ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa ka emesịa na ụmụnne m Igbo ya adịrịrị ise